How's it going, you guys? AZPlow21 back again with the Las Vegas Aces. Now, I do apologize because the videos from my last couple episodes got corrupted. So, unfortunately, that's 2 seasons of content that we missed out on for the Las Vegas Aces. So, I'm going to just kind of run you through what happened in those seasons that you guys have kind of missed. So, we last finished up with the 2021 offseason. And we went to the year 2022. We went 74 and 88, so about 5 results less than what we had in our first season. You know, that's okay. Our payroll was a little bit higher. We were always not going to be that good because our payroll was just super crappy. So that's what happened in 2022. Now, draft history-wise, it's a funny story because this is our first overall pick, Eric Carroll. Now, you see he's retired. Why is that? Well, if we go to his history, you can see, yep, we drafted him, 16th overall pick. We gave him a signing bonus of $7.5 million. Instantly the number 10 prospect in the MLB. And then, you know, a year later, he's the number 12 prospect in the MLB. He's still showing a lot of promise. And then he doesn't even get injured. He just decides he's going to leave baseball. He's playing football now, apparently. 6'6", 200 pounds. I'd imagine he's going to play, I don't know, wide receiver, maybe. I don't know. So he up and retired after we gave him $7.5 million. So all credit to him, I guess. Didn't really do much of anything, honestly. Like, he had his rookie ball season, and that was it. He didn't do that good in rookie ball either. So, oh well. Oh well, I guess. So yeah, that sucks. But that's our first overall pick. Or not our first overall pick, but our first round pick in that year. He's gone. Nicholas Perez, not looking like he's going to be that good of a prospect anymore. Jackson Gaspard, potential of 40. Potential of 45 for Ryan Dennison. 35 for Tucker Biven. Allen Toth, 35. Barrett, 40. Beardsley, 35. Ayala Jr. Orduno. The thing is, with this year, the drafts, they don't give out that many really good prospects, and I really don't know why. Even Kumar Rocker, our first overall pick from our first draft, he's not doing the best, and I think it's because he's in AAA, just because our minor league system is so crappy, you know, that he's been having to be in AAA, and he's been kind of just struggling. So I kind of almost want to just force him to be in AA, you know, just so he develops a little bit more, he doesn't get rocked. But the thing is, he's already fully developed. The only thing that can improve is nothing. His control is absolute crap, and it's not going to get better apparently. So there's really not much more he can grow to. So that sucks. So Kumar Rocker is just kind of stuck, and he's going to be at 45 for the rest of his life essentially. Miguel Soto, our second round pick, is looking like he might be MLB ready pretty soon. So that's pretty nice. Doing some pretty good work down in AA. Maybe move him up to AAA, see what he gets himself up to. But Miguel Soto, age 23, looking like he might be ready pretty soon. Josh Pearson, still a little ways to go. AJ Labas has already gotten some MLB time, but his potential is not the best anyways. Caglione, still a ways away for him, alongside everyone else. I think we just traded this guy, Ryan Chase. But yeah, so overall, pretty happy with the way that I've been drafting. I'm just not happy with the fact that Carroll up and retired out of nowhere. That's a little annoying. And so yeah, we did not make the playoffs in 2022. Now, we did make the playoffs in 2023, and a big part of that is someone that we signed. If you want to look at 2022, take a look at the top home runs. Brian O'Grady leads that. Ryan Jeffers, Jose Trevino, both of our catchers, also amongst the home run leaders. Also, we got a guy we got in the Rule 5 draft, Abondel Isabel, just because he was cheap. We decided to bring him on. So, you know, he did okay there, but we ended up trading him away, I believe. Mauricio Dubon. Take a look at the on-base percentage, and our overall best hitter was Oswald Peraza. I think a guy we got in a trade with New York. Pretty good prospect, and he is, I believe, our starting center, second baseman now. Geraldo Perdomo did pretty well, and Perdomo's still with us. Bauer's still with us. Mike Ford we've gotten rid of. Brandon Crawford we've gotten rid of. Let's see if we want to see our pitchers. Our best pitcher in 2022 was Steven Fuentes, it would appear. Let's see. As far as WAR, yeah, Fuentes and Lucchesi. Lucchesi had a really good 2023. like Cy Young caliber 2023, honestly. But Fuentes and Lucchesi are our best starting pitchers in 2022. So yeah, that's how that went. And look, you can see right there, 2023, 89 and 73, instantly a lot better. We made the playoffs. I believe we made it to the league championship series as well. And then we ended up losing, I believe, to the Tampa Bay Rays. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, if you want to see this, I mean, instantly. I mean, Jake Bauers had a pretty good year, 380 OBP. A lot of these guys have really high OBPs, but you can see there, we signed Xander Bogaerts for, I believe, 7 years, $22 million a year. I think it's a pretty good deal. We instantly got a larger budget because it's our third year. We've kind of consolidated for a little bit, so we had a way bigger, contract, budget for players that we could sign. He didn't have the best year overall, if I'm being honest. 18 homers, 65 RBIs. The on-base percentage, though, is what I cared about the most, 392, and that WAR 4.6. I mean, better than the previous year he had with the Red Sox. So I'm happy with it, and we ended up making the playoffs anyways. So it is what it is. Jake Bauers had a really good year, 23, 101, 380 OBP. Pablo Olivares, he only played 61 games, but I mean, Oswald Peraza, 1058, 356 OBP. I don't really care that much as long as you're getting on base. Brian O'Grady still having a good year, 30, 90, 335 OBP. Like, he's having a pretty good year. So really, there's not much we needed to add to this team necessarily, because we just had a very good year. Shirt Apostle, like some of our prospects starting to sneak in there. We also signed a couple of pitchers, and this is what I meant. Look at Joey Lucchesi. Look at that, 14 and 2, 3.63 ERA. WAR of 3.5. If we look at our WAR, right after that, it's Steven Fuentes. We also signed Zach Eflin. And then if we go down here, we signed Jake Odorizzi. He did not have a very good year, and because of that, look at that overall and potential. It's gone down by a lot. And he's signed all the way through 2025 for $5 million a year. I'm going to try to get rid of him as soon as I can because he is not cutting it for me. We also traded away Zach Eflin. We traded him along with a couple of crappy prospects for Kyle Finnegan, relief pitcher, Jeremy De La Rosa, really good potential as a right fielder, and Jake Fennigs, really good potential as a starting pitcher. So that's what I like to see, getting rid of some of our, more hefty contracts, opening up a little bit more space so that way we can make some signings perhaps. And yeah, so that's where we stand now, 2023 off season. So now let's see what else we could possibly do. With what we've got going on. So basically everyone's been re-signed. The only person that I've really let go of that is of any note, let's see, Felix Pena became a free agent. He just hasn't been that great. Let's see, David Peralta, we signed on a minor league contract. He's gone now. That's about it, really. Oh, and Cole Calhoun. What did I do with Cole Calhoun? Cole Calhoun, where are you? Oh, he retired. That's crazy. Because I think I might have traded him during this season. What did I do? Yep, I traded him to the Mariners, along with some prospects, admittedly, in exchange for a really good, look at that, a really good starting pitching prospect, a pretty good center field prospect, and pretty okay relief pitch prospects. But getting rid of Calhoun was the main thing, and he was also kind of, being a little bit of an a-hole in the clubhouse anyways, so it was best to just get rid of him at that point. So now, I believe arbitration just ended, so I believe I wanted to take a look and see what kind of contract I don't want anymore. So Lucchesi, $8.1 million. I'm probably going to want to re-sign him as long as he does okay this year. Miguel Andujar, $3.4 million. As long as he has a good year, I might want to keep him as well. So as far as everyone else who has a pretty big contract that I don't want to keep, obviously Jake Odorizzi. Jake Odorizzi for sure. Brian O'Grady, he's still on arbitration, and as long as he has a good year, I'll want to keep him. And the thing is, we don't really need to sign anybody else, although free agency just started today, and we do have $31 million in free agency money to spend. Now, where I want to spend that, I'm not sure, but I'd rather get rid of some cap, get rid of some salary money before I really go out and do anything big. Like Yandy Diaz, I really don't need him. So I wonder if we can find a way to get rid of him somehow. Is anyone interested in Yandy Diaz? Apparently some are. Now, any minor league contracts, that'd be an instant snap up. Like that's nearly $1 million right there that I saved. Some pretty good relief pitchers people are offering me, honestly. Michael Conforto, but that's a big contract. That's a big no-no to me. I mean, some guys on not minor league contracts, but minimum contracts. I'm looking for minor league contracts. Like this guy right here. He's a starting pitcher. Prospect. I'm looking for prospects. That's all I need at this point. Because the team is pretty good. Honestly, like if the team is making the playoffs, the team is good. So there's not much that I really need to fix. We don't really need a catching prospect. I like starting pitching prospects. Yeah, this Christopher Sanchez guy. So let's see if I can snack anything off of him. And then update by potential. See if I can get a little bit more out of this deal. So Chase Lee. I mean, he's a relief pitcher. Carter Daniels. I would not mind having him. He's saying no, and there's absolutely no one that he'll take for that. A lot of relief pitching prospects the Dodgers have, and starting pitching prospects. Kyle Hurts, 25. It's looking like he might not ever make it. Let's see. You know what? Kyle Hurts would not be bad. 55 potential, and they want chump change. So let's see what they'll take. Like this guy, Antonio Pujols, 30 potential. Hennessy, 25 potential. Gomez, I'm thinking Gomez or Hennessy. Just because they want a body, essentially. I'm guessing they think that he's not going to make it. Is that what it is? Kyle Hurts? That's his OSA rate. The head scout rating's actually worse. I don't know why I did it like that. Okay, this is better. This is what our actual scout thinks. But what does our scout think? 45? See, that's not even that bad, honestly. And if they don't want anyone serious, like a Maya, they rate him a little highly, apparently, but ours doesn't. 20. Gomez. 20, 25. Yeah, we're getting rid of Carlos Gomez. Okay, so Gomez, add to that. Hurt. That's beautiful. Okay. Wilman Diaz, Gabe Springer. Maybe Gabe Springer. They want a little bit something extra. I'm not going to give up Jordan Walker. I'm not going to give up Fuentes or anybody serious like that. So it's going to be a no on that. Wilman Diaz, maybe. I mean, let's see if we can possibly get this guy. They want a little bit more. They want Kumar Rocker. I mean, he's our... We've already invested so much in him, we're not going to give him up. Even if he ends up sucking, like, we've already invested so much in him that it would not be beneficial to us to trade him, you know? Even though he might not make it, you know? Definitely need a little bit more. No. What about Ottenbright? No, he wants Yabor. No, thank you. Becerra. Kumar Rocker, they want. They have a lot of pitching prospects. What the hell, Dodgers? Sandy Charles. Tack on a bit more, we may have a deal. No. Wani Barr, Jimmy Lewis. Jay Fall. Weatherell. Jimmy Lewis. He looks like he'll be okay, you know? 23 still in rookie ball? I don't know. What about, Juan Ibarra. Not terrible. still pretty young. Clearly not that far apart. Apparently we are. What if I paid off Yandy Diaz? Obviously they're okay with that. What about this now? They still won't want to do it. Okay. So I think we're just going to do that straight up because I'm still pretty happy with that. Getting rid of Yandy Diaz, our money goes up and we get a couple of good pitching prospects. So I'm pretty happy with that. So let's go ahead and do it. Boom. Yandy Diaz, have a good one. Enjoy your time with the Dodgers. You'll probably end up winning, actually. Austin Adams, $1.5 million. He's free agency eligible next year. Let's see. What does our pitching staff look like? So he's definitely one of our better pitchers, Austin Adams. We definitely do have pitchers coming up, though. So he's definitely going to be one that I look to trade at the trading deadline. Andahar, I don't know. He was an expansion draft pick. And since he's been with us 3 years, and he's been okay, not the best, honestly. Like 29, 91, 12, 62, 31. His best year was this year, 294. You know, he's had an okay year. He's been doing okay. I guess we'll see. We'll see what he wants too, because he's got 3.4 million. But we'll see what he wants. If we can get a better third baseman, obviously that'd be much appreciated. But we're gonna have to see. So yeah, we'll have to see. Now, I believe that's all I want to do right now, unless anyone wants Odorizzi right now. Let's see, Odorizzi. I doubt anyone's going to want him, though. I mean, what if I retain 30% of his salary? Nobody? 100% of his salary? Nobody. Just nobody wants Odorizzi at all. Even if I cough up all of his salary. That is ridiculous. Whew. I mean, okay. I guess we're just going to have to eat that contract. It is what it is. Sometimes you make bad choices when you give out contracts. I mean, he had a decent year with Oklahoma City, and I said, why not? So, oh well. Now let's go ahead and see Offseason Center, what there is as far as free agents. Because this is the first day that free agents are good to go. All players. Top is Corey Knebel, Jose Ramirez. Now that would definitely be a pretty good third baseman. Looking at his OBP, pretty good, 31,109. OPS of 910. He's definitely been very good. He wants 33 million. We have 32 million to offer. Manny Machado, I also see. Aroldis Chapman is still there. I don't believe he played with the team last year. Not 100% sure. Oh, he did. He played with the Angels. He did okay. Just in a relief pitcher role. Good for him. Oh, and the Mets, actually. Good for him. He wants 12 million. Catching, we don't need. First base, we don't need. Second base, what do we really even need? I think we need outfielders. I believe we need outfielders. I mean, Akil Baddoo did okay last year, but he's definitely not up to snuff. We definitely need outfielders. Because everyone in the infield's pretty good. Peraz is fine. Bogarts for sure. Perdomo, and then Andahar, who's probably going to be the DH, yeah. Jeffers and Herrera are fine. It's outfielders. It's outfielders. And then if I can, another starter. So that's what we need. Pitching, or starting pitching, and outfielders. Not relief pitchers. Starters. Aaron Nola wants 22 million. So like right here, 12 million, 60, Sung Hoon Kim. This is the guy that's coming in from Korea. 45 stamina. That is not very good. Has good stuff, you know. He'd probably end up just being a relief pitcher, honestly, with that stamina, though. That's not the best. Pitching stat. Yeah. I like this guy, Sung-Hoon Kim, and he definitely wants less than everyone else. That's for sure. Julio Urias, he's injured. Shoulder inflammation. Fragile. Someone who's durable. Like James Paxton, absolutely wrecked. Definitely not going to sign him. Aaron Nola. Had an okay year. Jack Flaherty had an okay year. They won a lot of money. Max Scherzer. Don't think I would bring him on. Don't think so. Luis Castillo. I'm going to try to take a chance on this Sung-Hoon Kim guy. 45 stamina. Extremely hard worker. Pretty ground ball pitcher. 99 miles an hour. Oh, he doesn't even want to sign for us because he doesn't like Ozzie Guillen. Ozzie Guillen is our manager now because Mike Scioscia ended up retiring. So if he doesn't like Ozzie Guillen, that sucks. So we can't get Sung-Hoon Kim, which is unfortunate. Aaron Nola. Aaron Nola. Why did he have such a bad year in 2022? It's not even like he did terrible. Probably just had crappy bats. He got traded away and instantly did better. Injury history. How much would he want? 22 million? Let's try with Aaron Nola. Let's try. He wants 6 years. I'm not gonna do that. I'll do 3 years. And I'm gonna knock these back 3 million each. That's an average of 18 million. I would do that. I would do that for Aaron Nola for sure. Knock it back one more. See what he says. Not what he was after. Okay. Let's try it again. So now we just want straight up 22 million across the board. Let's do this. Let's do straight up 19. 18.3 across the board for 3 years. No, and he's upset. He's upset. I would do 3 years for 21. I would do 3 years for 21 for Aaron Nola. We'd have 10 million left over for an outfielder. Knock that back to 20, and he's not happy. Okay. So we're not going to get Aaron Nola. Luis Castillo, not good stamina. Max Scherzer I can sign on a 1-year deal. Jack Flaherty. '23 All-Star with those numbers? What the crap? That doesn't make sense. I mean, okay. Yeah, I think I'd rather just sign Scherzer on a 1-year deal. 39. You know he's going to be extremely poopy, like, immediately afterward. OSA rating is 75. Oh, he doesn't want to play for Ozzie Guillen. What the crap? Ugh, that sucks. Let's go for Flaherty. OSA rating is the same. He was a All-Star last year. He doesn't want to play for Ozzie Guillen. What is this? Luis Castillo? 30 years old. 4 years, that's it. 16 million. 14. I'm going to start at 14. He wants 7 years. 4 years, 16. He's not happy. 4 years, 18. Nope. I'm not going to put my team in jeopardy just for one pitcher. Especially when we did good and we made the playoffs, you know? So it's not necessarily like we need him. We don't necessarily need him. Or need a pitcher for that matter. But Julio Urias. For the Teenager 7. Just an average Joe. What does he want? 3 years, averaging. That's not terrible. I would do this. 27 years old. May result in the loss of a draft pick. I don't want to... Would he do this? Oh, he would? For an average of $5.5 million a year? Okay. We'll see what he says. He's injured for 4 months, you know, but he's probably going to be back. At least for the start of the season. So we'll see what happens there. Outfielders. Not much going on. Teoscar Hernandez, maybe. Power hitter. Big power hitter. Really good year last year, actually. All-Star last year. Kyle Schwarber. Also a power hitter. Not an All-Star. Let's see what Teoscar. That avoid Ks is not the best. And yeah, he does strike out a lot. Kyle Schwarber, his avoid Ks is not very good either. Michael Chavis. I don't really want to give him a lot, so no, I'd say 3 years. I'm gonna start it out at 9. 9.5. 3 years. 9.9. Three years, 10. Three years, 10.5. Nope. Let's see. He's okay with the 3 years. He's gonna dip down, I mean, like almost immediately. Like I know it. 11.5. He's upset. 12.5. Okay, he'll do 12.5. We'll see. He's probably going to get a better offer. Probably going to get a better offer from someone else. Michael Chavis. Not very good defensively. Not a big fan of that. Alex Dickerson. Let's see. Contact. Whit Merrifield. I like that for a year. Ooh, I like that for a year. Pretty good overall. Never shows any lack of effort. At least for a bench piece, you know. 1 year. $2 million. $2.5. 3.5. Sure. All-Star, what, 3-4 years ago? Whit Merrifield? Was he really? Did not know that. Okay. So, offering some free agents there. Hall of Fame voting begins. Let's go ahead and simulate up towards that. Noak Nelson, who has to be activated. That's fine. Just put him on there. Luis Castillo's not getting any love from anyone else. Tio Oscar Hernandez says, let's keep talking. Or actually, no, he's saying he likes the offer. Okay. Luis Castillo. He wanted a lot. Because what did I want to give him? I wanted to give him only 3 years, right? Or 4 years? But at, like, minimum money, maybe? Like 12? We don't have the money to do this anyways. So, sorry. We wouldn't have the money to do this, so. But yeah, there you can see, beat the Twins in a wild card game, beat the Angels in a best-of-5 series, then lost 4-2. Brought back Danny Gonzalez, not bad. Hall of Fame voting begins. Let's see. 26 players on the ballot this year, 10 players we can choose. So let's see. Jose Bautista. Carlos Beltran. Gonna vote for him. Adrian Beltre. Todd Helton. Gary Sheffield. Jimmy Rollins, 32%. Francisco Rodriguez, yes. Manny Ramirez, yes. No idea why he's not considered for the Hall of Fame. Joe Mauer. Victor Martinez. Andrew Jones. Todd Helton, yes. Adrian Gonzalez, I don't know about that. Bartolo Colon. Big Sexy. Cy Young Award. Adrian Beltre was only a 4-time All-Star? Really? That's crazy. 6-time All-Star. Torrey Hunter. I love Torrey Hunter. Chase Utley. David Wright. I believe so. Chase Utley. Chase Utley, I believe so. Jimmy Rollins. Joe Mauer. Matt Holliday. Let's see. Yeah, let's piss some people off. Jose Bautista, he should be in. Let's do it. All right. So just voted on the Hall of Fame. Moving forward, Tio Oscar Hernandez. Lost a 3rd-round draft pick. That's okay. Tio Oscar Hernandez for, I believe, 3 years. That's not bad. That's not bad. $12 million a year. That is not terrible. Got some home run power. Absolutely, I'll take that. Julio Urias as well. For only $5.5 million. He's still a young guy. 3 years of him. I'll take it. That's a really good contract. Mainly because he's injured. That contract is gonna be low, but I like that. Whit Merrifield saying he's probably gonna sign with us, honestly. Hybert Ruiz. All right, cool. So, awesome. Now, Rort Vet. Rort Vet. Does anybody want Rort Vet? Apparently they do. Pretty crappy catcher, if I'm being honest. 30-30. Was supposed to be very good. Not really much going on, honestly. Rort Vet. Anthony Santander. I kind of want prospects. Everyone's offering me just crappy deals, crappy contracts. Sean Manea. Prospects. Where are my prospects at? I'm sure I could flip one of these guys, right? Just to get rid of them. Or at least make it worthwhile. I'll be blunt, no. Well, thank you. Sully Matias. Oh! He'll do it? Oh, it's because it's OSA, that's why. I mean, I still probably would do that. Justin Lange. Joshua Mears, 55, 45. He's already been in the MLB. He would be on a minimum contract. Our money would drop. Rock Riggio. Justin Fall. That'd be two guys in the 40-man that I don't really want. So no. What about just for this guy? Diamondbacks, you guys got anything for me? Neifi Castillo? Can we make this happen? Apparently we cannot. Corbin Carroll. Tyler Christmas. I like that name. They don't want to give away Christmas. Corbin Carroll. Why does everyone want Fall? Just because it's a tall dude? Often told he looks familiar. Lefty. Jose Fernandez. Thatcher Hurd. Get real, he says. Ooh, Max Flower. I'd do this. Let's do it for Max Flower. Okay. Jeremiah Green says bad deal in my opinion. MJ Melendez I would want to get rid of instantly. Travis Smith. Nope. Titan Kamaka. Nope. Okay. Nope. I would do this. And then let's see if we can get rid of Melendez. He's a really good catcher. A true leader. Yeah, let's see if we can get rid of Melendez. Where'd he go? Oh, he's not a prospect because he's on the... Okay, it's not going to be a prospect because he's actually getting paid. Where you at? Melendez. Shot player around for prospects. What do we find? Same guy. Rosario. What about if I add regulars too? Okay. Little better. Minor league deal. 900K. They really want to get rid of Santander? Really? He's doing good. Oh, he's fragile. I can get Nick Birdie back. I would not mind that, honestly. Get a good relief pitcher. Let's see. Can we get anything else out of this? Christian Hernandez. He played in the majors? Why would you guys do that? Okay, Sean Grigg. Nope. Adrian Hernandez. Oh. Okay. I like that. Ryan Garcia, 25. Already know. David Calabrese. Not what we're looking for, but we're still listening. They want Kumar Rocker. Adrian Pena. No, they want Kumar Rocker. What the crap? Eric Rivera. They want Kumar Rocker. Pat Winkle. Frank Herrera. Franklin Garibay. They want Kumar Rocker. Why does everyone want Kumar Rocker aside from the fact that he's really good? Daniel Santana. Hit pretty well in Double-A. They just drafted him. Pat Duggan. Prospects. Yakel Blandine. Hey, the old great gamer. Thank you for the raid, sir. Hope you guys are all having a good one. We are doing a expansion franchise with the Las Vegas Aces, and we're currently in the season, or I'm sorry, in the off season of 2023, and we're trying to figure out a trade, get rid of this guy. Fighter, how's it going? Hope you guys are having a good one. Follow if you guys want to see some more out of the park baseball content. I'm also on YouTube. I do some other stuff as well, talk about and play games that pertain to MMA. Yeah, we're trying to figure out if we can get this Daniel Santana guy in this trade. We're bringing back Nick Birdie because I believe we did have, no, we did not have him. But seeing if they'll take any crappy prospects, and it's not looking like they will. They want Kumar Rocker, who was our first overall pick a couple seasons ago. I honestly would not be opposed to just doing this deal, because we're getting rid of a crappy catch and we're getting a prospect and a relief pitcher in return, so we're just going to go ahead and do it. Happy with that. Nick Birdie, just gonna put him on there. We'll figure it out everything else later. Let's see. Anything else as far as people I want to trade? Austin Adams, not necessarily. He's on arbitration, Nick Birdie, so that's a pretty good deal for us. And Doug 20091, thank you for the follow. Hope you guys are all having a good one. Are you guys enjoying the start of the MLB season? Who's your guys' favorite team? Mine is the Los Angeles Angels. Got to watch Shohei Ohtani hit a home run yesterday. That was pretty sweet. Austin Adams, 55 overall. Did not have a good year last year. I wonder what kind of attention. Oh God, I like his stats though. That's the only thing. As far as his ratings, I should say. I'm kind of just hoping that he has a good year, so I don't necessarily have to give him up. Minnesota Twins, nice. Are you from Minnesota? From up north? Big hockey fan, are you, I'm guessing? Let's go and advance forward towards the winter meetings. Let's see. Winter meetings end. $40 million a year? Okay. So over 2 years, that's a lot of money for someone who's 39 years old, irregardless of the fact that he's Max Scherzer. I would never do that personally. Dalton Jeffries. Okay, cool. So the winter meetings ended. So now the next thing we have to look forward to is the Rule 5 draft. So let's go ahead and get that figured out now as far as our 40-man. We have 35 players on it right now. I just got rid of Rort Vet, our pretty crappy catcher that we had on the 40-man, but it looks like we're going to need another catcher for the 40-man roster just in case. And it looks like it might end up being Cole Hamilton, Rudy Maxwell, Kakai Rios, or we can just sign a crappy catcher just so we have one down in AAA just in case. I'd rather have just a really good defensive catcher waiting for me down there. Zanino. Hedges. Would Hedges do a... I don't know, because he was on a major league team last year. So I'm going to just offer some minor league deals to some guys. Tomas Nido. And hopefully one of these guys takes it. Let's just go with Hedges and Zanino for now. Minor league contract. Okay, and so we'll leave a roster space available for a possible catcher that we end up signing. That means we can give 3 spots. So Ashton McGee, Rule 5 eligible. He's practically major league ready already. First baseman, 25 years of age. Did really well in AAA. Holy crap. A .412 on base percentage. Pretty good first baseman. Defensive ratings, but it's okay. So yeah, Ashton McGee, 40-man ready. Let's see, who else is eligible? Who else is eligible that I need to put on here? Let's see. I need relief pitchers. Jonathan Clace, maybe? 40-50. Yeah, none of these guys really necessarily need to be on it. Potential. Yeah, none of these guys. Jonathan Clace. If anything, though, it should go to one of these guys, but he has a high potential, too. Let's see. So, Garabitos, just because he's eligible and he has a pretty high potential. Joseph Yabor is Rule 5 eligible, 80 potential, 30 overall. But I can see someone taking him. I honestly could. Adrian Hernandez. I could see someone taking him. Crap. No, I don't know, man. It's because he's 30 overall, but everyone knows like how good of a prospect he is. Like, look at that, 80 stuff, his fastball, 99-mile-per-hour pitcher. I'm gonna put him on the 40 man, just because freaks me out a little bit because he's 80 potential. So I'm like, someone would probably take a chance on him, irregardless of how his overall looks right now. Adrian Hernandez, single A, did pretty well, or in high A, I should say. Jonathan Clace, Isaac Collins, Jason Guzman. Isaac Collins isn't going to get better. Rodolfo Guerrero, Jason Guzman. One more spot to give. It's looking like it's going to be Guzman. Adrian Hernandez, a lot of potential. 22 years old. Jonathan Clace, 40-50. Same thing with him, 40-50. Did extremely well last year. Guzman did okay, I guess. Gonna go with trade with Seattle is how we got Clace. Hernandez, trade with New York Mets. We're gonna go with Clace, and then we'll leave a 40-man spot available. Rule 5 draft time. Let's go to the draft pool. I'm sorry. Sort by potential. Oh, this is just catcher. All players. 55, 55, 55, 55. So yeah. Anyone? So there's Hernandez, and if anyone wants to take him, that'd be pretty scary, honestly. Some pretty good relievers. 50, 50, 55. That's pretty good. Not 100% sure if we need another reliever, if I'm being honest. So update the staff. Yeah, like, we're looking okay. I feel like we'll be fine if we don't take anybody. Let's just go ahead and start the draft. I feel like somebody... Ooh, Carlos Cortez. He actually has some pretty good stats. Leader in the clubhouse as well, 26 years old. Somebody should take him, honestly. Somebody should be taking him. Auto draft until my pick. No one's picked yet. And I think we're fine too. So I'm going to go ahead and skip. Auto draft until me. And no one's picked yet still. Oh, the draft is finished. Okay. No one made any picks. Excellent. Okay. Hall of Fame voting results. And we got Whit Merrifield. That's good. So another outfield piece. Good contact, good gap power. The eye discipline is not very good, but he does avoid Ks, so that's okay. He just swings at a lot of pitches he shouldn't, essentially. So yeah, just a one-year deal for him. Just a kind of a prove-it deal. And so place him on the secondary roster. And then let's see. We're gonna have to take somebody off. Labas Odorizzi. If I get rid of Odorizzi, waive and designate for assignment. Gomber maybe. Had a terrible year. He's on arbitration. He was somehow All-Star. Such a useful thing, the Rule 5. Yeah, it is. You can pick up some really good relievers in the Rule 5 draft, or even like bench players, you know? I just didn't need it this year because I have kind of an influx of prospects that are ready to come in anyways. So like Austin Gomber. Terrible year last year. Was an all-star somehow in 2021. But that doesn't change the fact that he's been doing terrible lately. I wonder what I would get for him. Let's just look at prospects, see if there's anything else out there. No prospects. What if I retain 50% of his salary? Still nothing. Okay. So I'm just going to see if anyone at all wants him. Austin Gomber. This guy was an all-star. Okay, cool. So he's on, what, $2 million a year? Orioles really want to get rid of Santander. See, like another relief pitcher that I could probably just trade away anyways. Starting pitching, Zach Davies. Catcher, Jacob Starling, but we don't need a catcher. I'm looking for guys on minor league deals. So, like, Descalfani on a minor league deal. I'm just trying to get rid of him to clear up a 40-man space. So I really don't want anyone who's on a major league contract. Justin Topa, Sclafani, Kevin Kramer. If I can find a catcher on a minor league deal, that'd be pretty sweet, because then I would not need... no, not Hibishoga. Nope. I mean, yeah, why not? Minor league deal, catcher. So now I don't need to... takes care of my problem, really. He's been in the MLB before. Takes care of my problem. I needed not a bench catcher, but just a catcher in AAA for just in case something goes wrong. So now let's see if I can squeeze anything else. Even our assistant GM says this is a win. Billy Cook. Nope, not going to make Billy Cook happen, it would appear. Jorge Rodriguez. Mexican relief pitcher. How much money is he on? He's on minimum. They want Kumar Rocker for him. No thanks. Zion Rose, no. Matthew Lugo. 22. I'd rather do Mikey Romero. Nope. What about Matthew Lugo? Oh, he's on the 40-man. Can't do that. We're trying to avoid that. Nick York. What if I give up one of my third base prospects? Jason Guzman? Would you be down with Jason Guzman? They would not be down with Jason Guzman. Luis Andahar. He says, I just need a little bit more. Just give me Kumar Rocker. Come on, buddy. Let's see. Micah Bello, Miguel Bleis. That's not a fair deal, he says. He's crying. That's not a fair deal. Brainerd Bonassi, Denzel Clark. He's almost in already. Everyone wants Fall, and I don't know why. Weatherell is highly rated on OSA, so I wouldn't want to get rid of him. Someone 45. What about this starting pitcher? They do not want to do that. Kelvin Diaz. They want Fall as well. They want Weatherell as well. Perales. Nope, they do not want to get rid of any of their starting pitching. I don't blame them. Cesar Soto, maybe? They want Fall, they want Walker, they want Weatherall. Honestly, this takes care of what I wanted to do. So I'm okay with this. I'm getting rid of Gomber for a catching, 40-man person. So it is what it is. I'm getting rid of him. I accomplished what I wanted to do. Alright, so let's put Oh, whoops. Okay, so Merrifield's already on there. Now, anyone else? Encarnacion, maybe? Dustin Fowler. Had a pretty good year last year. Encarnacion, not a fan of that contact rating. He would never be on any team of mine, essentially. What is he expecting? He doesn't have an expectation, but he's angry. That does not make sense. He's been in AAA the last 3 years. Encarnacion. Let's see. People want you, Encarnacion? Let's see. Let's see if they do. Eovaldi? Nah. Didn't I just get rid of him? No. I wanted him last year. That's what it was. Oh, God. They're trying to get rid of Del Scalfani. Someone who's not in the 40-man. Kevin Kramer. Minor league contract. Free up a 40-man space. I'll do this. What else can you offer me, Seattle? Mark Vientos. You're on the 40-man? You're actually on the roster. Okay. Andrew Washington. You just got traded, or you just got drafted, so never mind. Pat Brewster. Oh! Is this... it was the OSA rating. I hate that. 45. They do not want much at all. Let's see. Anyone that's very, very poopy? Sleeper. Hennessy. Boyd. F. Barnes. I guess I would do Barnes. Jose Amaya. Is it because they see him as more of a starting pitcher? Ayala? Boyd. OSA ranks him pretty highly. Hennessy. I can get rid of Hennessy. Alright, so let's do that. Hennessy. Encarnacion and Hennessy for Kramer and Pat Brewster. 19-year-old starting pitching prospect. I love it. I get heartburn just thinking about this proposal. That's tough. Now let's see if we can offload Kramer. Kevin Kramer. Shot player round. Oh, let's see what we get for him. Casey Lawrence, 36 years of age, huh? Yikes. Minor league deal. Let's see. Jackson Clough, Gage Canning. That's such a hard name to say. Why is that? Jackson Clough. Sure. Rene Lastris. They do not have any. Oh my god, they do not have any prospects at all. Other than this guy's already on the majors. Angel Gerardo. No. Matt Russell. They want fall. Or C. Holton. What's up with C. Holton? Sixth-round draft pick, and he's been struggling. Matt Russell, minor league free agency signing. OSA highly ranks him. I like him. Jeremiah Green says do it. What about Carter Smith, too? Oh, he just got drafted. Never mind. Zayed Salinas. No? Okay. Well, I'm happy with this. Happy with this trade. Getting rid of Kramer, crappy pitching prospect. Getting a AAA player, essentially. Literally the most average player you could ask for. Perfect. And okay starting pitching prospect. That OSA highly ranks, but my scout doesn't, so hopefully he just grows. Let's do it. Alrighty. What are you guys thinking about these trades? Am I pretty dumb, or are they up to par? What do you guys like to do when it comes to trades? Do you kind of go for like a win now mentality, or do you just try to get the prospects like I do? Because honestly, we're done at this point. Like trading wise, we're done. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Leave a follow if you enjoy what you're seeing. If you like out of the park baseball. Austin Hedges doesn't want a minor league contract. That's okay. We don't necessarily need you anymore. So let's see. Free agents. Pending offers. Mike Zunino still might sign. So now let's see if there's any players. Mitch Garver's still out there. That's funny. Yeah, he didn't want a minor league contract. Let's see if there's any unearthed prospects out there. At most, I'm gonna do 24. I usually do 23, but this time, probably not. Hi, Juan Fernandez. Where did you come from, sir? I'm not sure, but he wants. Looks like he'd be okay with a minor league contract, honestly. Oh. Offer him a minor league deal. Okay, let's go to infielders now. All right. Couple 35 potentials. I like that. Just go ahead and offer them all. Very high scouting accuracy as well. Offer minor league deal to them. All outfielders. Couple 40s as well. Like that. Just see if they can grow. Do the 40s and then this 20-year-old. And then this durable 23-year-old and 24-year-old. Offer minor league deals. Starters. Kyle Music. What a cool name. Let's see. Anybody that's extremely tall? Nate Lamb. Jackson Lindley. Minor league deal. All relievers. Melvin Jimenez. He wants some major league money despite no major league experience. What's up with that? Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. Minor league deal. Chapman going to Cleveland. Aroldis Chapman. Hall of Fame results. Oh, there we go. Hall of Fame results. Mike Zunino. He does not want a minor league deal. That's okay. We don't really need him anyways. A lot of those. There we go. Nobody made it to the Hall of Fame. Carlos Beltran, top vote getter. 67.7%, so very close. Need 75%. Adrian Gonzalez got dropped. Gary Sheffield got dropped. Yeah. Manny Ramirez is looking like he's not going to get it, which sucks because he should, in my opinion at least, but oh well. So that's about it. We're going to sim towards the preseason, and we'll sim until we decide our opening day roster, basically. Because there's going to be some decisions to be made, honestly. We're probably going to have to budget of 174. Preseason begins. Hello? Hoping for a breeze of fresh air after disappointing seasons recently, Robert Nutting, owner of the Pittsburgh Pirates, has decided to rename the franchise to the Pittsburgh River Kings. A new color scheme and uniform has been revealed. What? The Pittsburgh River Kings? Not the Pirates? I mean, okay. The Pittsburgh River Kings. Yeah, they have a shitty budget. Player payroll, $38 million. That would be a very tough. That would be a very, very tough, franchise to do. I mean, yikes. Very top heavy, their salaries. Don't understand how they could do it. Congrats to the Pittsburgh River Kings. All the best for you. Spring training begins. We'll get our spring training roster going. They want Joey Lucchesi, so that's immediately a no, unless it's like absolutely insane, and it is not. Can't believe that, though. Pittsburgh River Kings. It's funny. International Complex guys have been promoted. No one really that good. They'll probably just end up getting cut eventually. Spring training has begun. All right. So, Rosters and transactions. We have 38 from the 40-man already on here. So now let's see who else we want to send. Basically going to be some more high overall guys alongside some very high potential guys. So, Miguel Soto, Kyle Hurt, Christopher Sanchez, Kumar. Is Kumar Rocker not on the 30-man? I thought he was. I could have sworn he was. But okay, Kumar Rocker. Reyes, King. Jordan Walker. Charles Jameson. Guzman. Figueroa. Josh Pearson. Matt Russell. Sean Hunley. Jake Fennigs. Jeremy De La Rosa. Fromm. Robinson. Brewster. Wyeth. Borafin. Fontenot. And Nimala. Boom. 60 players on the spring training team. That is a lot. That is a lot of pitchers. 34 to be exact, and then 26 players it should be. So basically a whole nother team. Even though we don't have another catcher, which is not good. I need to fix that. Rosters and transactions. Roddy Reed. Secondary roster. Okay. And then Roddy Reed. Boom. Okay, cool. Sounds good. So that's our spring training roster. Lineups and depth chart. Graphical depth chart. There's a lot of players here. Jonathan Clace. Sherton Apostle. Really? Oh, Jake Bowers is the DH. Andahar. Well, that's interesting. They have Sherton Apostle playing first base because he's really good defensively. Ashton McGee, first base. 50 overall already. Woof! 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 All right. We shall see. Nimala, drafted him last year, second round. 50. All right, let's simulate spring training, and Whit Merrifield's already injured. Kyle Hurt out for 7 weeks. That's great. One of our pitching prospects getting injured in spring training. You love to see it. Charles Jameson out for 3 months. Lovely. All right. Went 14-12 in spring training. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. We have our player development update. Urias went down. What is this about? Are we fragile now? Where did this come from? It always seems like right after you sign someone to a contract, they end up being poopy for some reason. It is what it is. Logan Reinhart looks good to go. Damn, Gavor's stuff already at 80. If you can just get that movement and control up, he would be dangerous. Dangerous, I tell you. Circle change? He looks like he's going to be very good. Phoenix. Odorizzi went up. That's good. Nelson went down. Charles King went up a little bit. That's good. Hunley doing better. Okay. Garabitos. Okay. Everyone doing okay. Camille Doval. He's ready to go. It looks like control's not the best. Austin Adams having a bad year. Ivan Herrera sees his potential go up as well. Hopefully. We can only hope. Oswald Peraza can get better. Perdomo getting better. Andahar getting better. Miguel Soto can get a little bit better. Namala sees some of his stuff drop down. That's not good. Jason Guzman and Borafin. All right. So that's the end of spring training. Let's go ahead and go towards opening day now. And let's get our opening day roster situated. Kyle Hurt suffers a setback. Okay. All right. Opening day. Opening day rosters. What a beautiful time. Baseball is back in the year 2024. It should be. Oh yeah. 2024. Expectation is to make the playoffs. We have no top 10 prospects, which is not good. Harrison Wyeth, number 61. Ethan Robinson, number 21. Joseph Yabor, number 65. Alrighty. Opening day. Kinsler decides to retire. Good for him. Delete all these. Rosters and transactions. Players. Active roster. Catcher. Roddy Reed. Okay. That sucks, but we're going to have to do it. Waive and designate. Just so I can send you down to AAA. Infielders. This is going to be tough. So, boom, 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 boom for sure. Now, Lucan Baker. Concerned Apostles looking pretty good. Jake Bowers for sure. You can go to rookie ball. Walker. Go back to AA. Guzman. AAA. Soto. AAA. McGee, AAA. Now, Dubon. Pretty good year last year. Definitely keeping Bowers. Apostle. Looking Baker. Down to AAA. Dubon. Do I keep him? Can I send him down? I can. Okay, that's fine. Bowers I'm keeping for sure. Six, 2, 8, 5. So I keep 5 outfielders. Not that I need 5 outfielders. Rookie ball. Rookie ball. Rookie ball. I mean, Jonathan Clace, where did we even get him from? Minor league contract, trade with Seattle? International free agent? Futures game? Down to AA. Okay. 13 batters. So now we gotta go to the pitchers. Gotta get rid of a lot of pitchers. Let's see. So boom, 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 boom. To Rookie League. Class A. Class A. Urias has to stay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight. Pedro Villa or Baez. Bailey Falter. Falter didn't do terrible. Can we send down Nelson? Yeah. Labas? No. Austin Adams. Might have to just trade him right now. Unless I can send him down, which I can't. Let's see what we can get for Austin Adams. Huh. First baseman Tyler Nevin? What's that about? They're offering me some pretty good stuff here. Jacob Stallings. I'd prefer just a minor league deal. Ryan Pressa, that's pretty nice. One option you're left for Tyler Nevin. I think I might do this trade for Tyler Nevin. He looks good. Let's see if I can squeeze anything else out of the Orioles. They do not want to give up Orlando Delgado. They said they were insulted. Feliciano. Nope, don't want to give up Weatherell, really. Carson Bowen. Frank Bard. Let's see, Nevin. I could just option him and send him down, so I'm just gonna do it. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty. So back to all pitchers. I need to somehow drop this down to 13. Hundley. Can go back to Double-A, it looks like. Did I not just trade Austin Adams? What the hell? Okay. Okay, that was weird, but all right. Charles King. AAA. Garabitos. Keep him in AA. Christopher Sanchez. Keep him in AAA. Rocker. AAA. 2 more. Need to send down 2 more. De La Cruz. And Reinhardt. There we go. Those are 26 players. All right, update staff. There we go. Nick Birdie, our specialist. Love to see it. Lineups. Apostle is going to be starting. Interesting. Jake Bauer, I'm guessing is DHing. Yep. Okay. Well, there it is, our opening day lineup. Let's go ahead and run through it really quickly. The 4th year of the Las Vegas Aces. Our pitching staff is... I don't like it when they do this. Like, why the frick are they doing this? They have Brusdar Graterol as a starting pitcher, even though his stamina is 35. Oh well. Lucchesi, Urias, Fuentes, and Odorizzi. Jordan Hicks, our closer, who we still have for a long time. Very happy about that. Zach Birdie, Pete Fairbanks, Camilo Doval, Bailey Falter, Michelle Baez, Pedro Avila, and Nick Birdie. Our lineups. Our starting catcher is Ryan Jeffers, with Herrera right behind him, even though he's better overall. Sherten Apostle, Oswald Peraza, Geraldo Perdomo, Xander Bogaerts, who got better. 70-70. Love it. Brian O'Grady, Akil Baddoo, Teoscar Hernandez, and Jake Bauer is our designated hitter. Alrighty. I will probably come and talk to you guys next when we are at the trade deadline in 2024 for the Las Vegas Aces. I'm AZPlow21. You guys have a good rest of your day.